Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony, five-a-side weekender, 5 topics, 5 strikes. Let's let it rip. Okay, it is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. August 25th, 2023. We're heading into the weekend. Here we go. Here's your first strike. Has to do with Mo Salah in Liverpool. Al Ittihad have gone in for Mo Salah. They've made a bid of over 100 million M's, and they want to pay Mo Salah 1.5 million pounds a week to head down there for a 2-year contract. He's 31 years old. Klopp came out today and said that Mo is not going to go. It's not happening. Comes interestingly enough, if I get that out right, interestingly enough, after Klopp subbed off Salah over the weekend, and he was throwing his tape and stropping off and not looking happy. But afterwards, oh, it's all good. Maybe there's something there. We'll see. Klopp came today and said that, yeah, it's not happening. But he's 31 years old. He's a great player. If they lose him now with a week left to go, how are they going to replace that? Mo is like one of the best players in the league, if not the world, if not Europe. I really like him, but it's very tempting. If it's not this summer, I will tell you it's probably going to be next summer. That's my opinion. Get that money. Get that money when you can. And I know it's Saudi Arabia has gone in for everybody. They got Neymar, Ronaldo, everybody. But this could be something that could go for next year. But this isn't done yet. We still got to the end of the window. And check this out: Saudi Arabia have an extra week after it closes here. Not here, I say here, I'm in LA. After the EPL closes, so they have an extra week of the transfer window. So that could run over, and maybe Liverpool can't get someone in if that happens. So check that out. That's your first strike. Second strike has to do with Big Romelu Lukaku, 30-year-old Belgian international. So obviously last year he played at Inter Milan next to Lautaro Martinez. And he's on the books with Chelsea, making £300,000 a week. Making 300. Hey puppy, hi, how are you? Little dog there. So last year he played at Inter Milan, but he's on the books at Chelsea, making £300,000 a week. It's a lot of money. He didn't really perform. I think Lautaro Martinez is a far better player than him. Year before that he played well. Lukaku did. But looks like he could be on his way to Roma for a loan deal. Chelsea have been having a really tough time getting him off the books because of his wages, age, and he's a big guy. And he's a big guy. So moving that around at 30 is a lot to do. And I would say he has weight issues, but he's big. He's a big shouldered. That's what he's. That's what he's all about. And maybe he's not as agile as he used to be. But anyways, so. Roma are after him, possibly for a loan deal, because Tammy Abraham did his ACL and he's out. Either ACL or Achilles, one of the two. ACL or either are horrible. I hope he gets better sooner than later. So him and Mourinho probably make a good team. I think they worked together before, and Lukaku knows the league. He played there last year. He was going to go to Juve. It sounds like a little backdoor dealings happening, and that fell through. So we'll keep that up. And for Poch, doesn't fit his system. He's got Jackson up front. He's got so many great talented players down there. I don't think he needs Lukaku. So the quicker they get him off the books, whether a loan and then maybe sell him next year, probably be great. So that's your second strike. Your third strike is, this one's a little sensitive, very sensitive actually. It has to do with Spain and their Spanish FA president, Luis Rubiales. He is their Spanish FA president who kissed on the mouth Jenny Hermoso. That is a no-no. You do not do that unwanted. He came out today apparently and said that I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Pulled a Wolf of Wall Street. It's not funny. Should never have happened. But he's being very defiant and saying that he's not going to leave. It's caused a big uproar, and it should. No one should be doing anything unwanted to anybody for that matter. So this, again, a very sensitive subject, but he's come out and said he's not leaving in a full statement today. Full statement. People are leaving the national team. I think Avara left the national team on the men's side. So I'm going to check this out for a little bit. It's unfortunate. It should never have happened, but he came out today. Luis Rubiales and said that he's not leaving. So that is your third strike. Fourth strike. So shout out to Pep Guardiola. That man just had back surgery, and he went back to Barcelona. He's resting, getting better. So shout out to Pep Guardiola. He said he's checking out game footage, and he's going to be managing from afar. But I hope he gets better. He had an emergency back surgery. Apparently, he was a lot of pain. Probably carrying all those trophies last year. That's why he's in a lot of pain. To me, he's one of the best in the world, if not the best, and big fan of his, even though I am a United fan. but Pep had back surgery and he is recovering back in Barcelona. It's probably going to miss a couple games for him to not be on the sideline. So hope he gets better. So shout out to Pep Guardiola and best of luck to City and their endeavors and what they're doing over there. And hopefully he's back on the sideline soon. So that's your fourth strike. Fifth strike. This one goes out to my team, Manchester United, the disaster. Absolute disaster. I'm over it. It's tough to support this team sometimes, but you do. You never leave your club, even when they're down and out. And yes, we have some other teams that we adopted, the Sheffield FCs, Wrexham AFC, who we followed the last few years. But yeah, Sheffield. Okay, yeah. Manchester United are in trouble. So today, in the press conference, Ten Hag had come out and said that now Haaland is injured. He will not make the game over the weekend against Nottingham Forest, which is tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Yes, we'll be up early for that. And Luke Shaw is injured. He's out for several weeks, which probably turns into months. And also Mason Mount is out. New signing Mason Mount. So all that going on, and we look terrible. So not sure how this is going to go, but Manchester United have a week to get their stuff together and maybe make a couple good signings and hopefully be able to compete. Because at this point, we're not catching up with City, we're not catching up with Arsenal. Shoot, and we got rinsed by the Spurs. Postecoglou rinsed us over the weekend. So we are back to what? McTominay in the middle. What's going to happen there? Eriksson, who can only play about 60 minutes. God bless him. The guy, had a major heart issue, but he's still out there playing. So we need to make some signings. I don't know. It's very, very frustrating to support this club. All right, that is your five-a-side. But yeah, bonus strike on Monday. We're going to drop that third installment of Gio Marini. And then obviously one coming up after that on the podcast. So, all right, have a great weekend. Enjoy the football.